DNA doesn't lie. Circumstantial evidence doesn't lie. This little girl did not bind herself at the hands and feet, scratch her back up on the ground, take off her own pants and underwear, and fling herself into the water. Okay, they did it. And anything they say is a lie. It's like the devil. Whatever he says, it's a lie. It doesn't matter. It's a lie. They're lying. Now, we know in the last hours the family has been subjected to hearing the facts the way we've been talking about them. No mother wants to hear this. I don't even want to hear it about another child, much less this mom hearing it about her own child. And there was an explosion in the courtroom. Not the first time. Listen.
Oldest sister of Errol Lindsay, whatever your name is, Satan, I'm mad. This is how you act when you are out of control. I don't want to ever see my mother have to go through this again. Never, Jeffrey. Jeffrey, I hate you. I hate you. This is out of control. Don't with me, Jeffrey. I'll kill you. Look at me, mother. I can kill you.
What's your name, Pat?
I can kill you.
I only wish she had gotten her hands around his neck. And of course, we all know about our friend Mark Class. His daughter Polly was kidnapped during a little spend the night party at her place in the middle of the night. I don't even say the defendant's name out loud. He took Polly, he raped her, he assaulted her, and he murdered her. And in court, Class, there's Polly, Class lunges for the killer and tries to strangle him right there. And another case, a martial arts expert molested a little boy, and when he was extradited back to Louisiana and he came off the plane, the dad shot him in the head, later acquitted. But why are people suggesting that the family of Jocelyn misbehaved in the courtroom? They didn't misbehave. The two defendants misbehaved, according to police. To Andy Kahn, Director of Victim Services, there in Houston, do you blame them?
No, absolutely not. I mean, I've been in the courtrooms where families have gotten up and have yelled. I've been in a courtroom where a bailiff whispered to me and said, I'll let the father of the young girl that was murdered, if he goes over the rail, I'll give him a few minutes before I pull him off. No, nobody blames them for anything that happened. I don't blame them for unleashing as well. I would probably do the same. This is the worst possible scenario you can imagine this family is undergoing right now. Jocelyn is everybody's daughter. She is everybody's sister. She is everybody's niece. This is not just a Houston issue. It's not just a Texas issue. She has become the national issue for what happens when you murder, rape, and strangle and kidnap a 12-year-old little girl.
Can I see Andy Kahn? You know, Andy, again, I consider you a friend. We've worked together for many, many years. But does your mouth ever get tired of just saying the same thing, blah, blah, blah? She's the poster girl for fill in the blank. She's a catalyst for change. She represents every girl. Really? Then why do these people keep coming into our country and committing murders? And not just them, other perps. You see it over and over. Repeat offenders preying on victims younger, less cunning, less powerful than they are. And they walk free, and then they do it again. A catalyst for change. This is one in a string of many. Do I have to name them off? There's Laken Riley. There's Molly Tibbetts. There's Rachel Morin. He goes on and on. For Pete's sake, man. Second verse, same as the first.
To do that. That's why I'm here to do that, to make sure that what happened with her, at least we can make the attempt that it doesn't happen to somebody else. That's the least we can do in her honor and in her memory. And that's what we're going to do.
You know what, Andy Kahn, you're right. I'm sorry. You just happen to be the target of my anger and frustration about what happened to this girl.